replay viewers. Can you hear the rain? It's pouring here. It's been pouring for days. So I made this chart, I don't know, the beginning of the year, you know, because we need to get our procedures in place when students walk through our door. What are we going to have them do? Let me introduce myself real quick. I think you all know me, but maybe someone new is popping in. If you all share, new people will come and discover Amanda right now. Hi, I'm Amanda, and I teach 6th grade in the Bay Area. I teach English and history. It's awesome. I love my job. I have 92 students, and today I'm going to be talking to you about writing independence. You know, we all have those students who just admit that they don't like writing, and I think it's really awesome when students can be honest with us about writing and can tell us the truth about how they feel about writing. And I think we should really be open to them and, you know, say, you know, I've hated writing before in my past as a student, and just be honest with them about it. So yeah, this chart here, hi Chandra, I covered it up and I just put a big poster on it, and it just says write, just write. So we all, you know, we have standards we need to meet. We say, okay, we're going to write a narrative, or we're going to write an informational essay, or we're going to write an argumentative essay. But how often do we just let students write what they want? How often do you let them just write? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to know. Right now, my students are, here, let me show you my agenda today. It's right here. So we're doing an Egyptian simulation, which is so fun. They're really into it. But we are also getting in the habit of writing in an e-journal. What's an e-journal? It's on Google Drive. I created it using Google Slides, and you can too. And if you're not a Google, if you're not a Google school, or you don't have access to, you know, like I have a cart of Chromebooks, you can still do e-journals during your centers. So like if you get your hands on, you know, some iPads or a couple of laptops, or a lot of teachers just have, you know, computers, just a few computers in their classroom, it can be a center. And you could even, if your kids don't have Gmail accounts, you could even just create some Gmail accounts just for your class, and they can log in using the username and password that you created. So, I mean, you can create as many Gmail accounts as you want. I have like 5. And so, and also you can always email me, Amanda right now @gmail.com, if you have any questions about writing. I love helping teachers, and I love just talking about writing and learning your ideas when it comes to writing as well. So let me just show you this e-journal real quick, and I'm going to give you this really awesome like poster that you can take a screenshot of. It's what should I type in my e-journal, and so it's just ideas about what kids can write in their journal. And you don't have to do an e-journal. You can just do like a regular journal. And some kids were like, can I bring my diary in? Sure, bring your diary in. I want you to be writing what you want. Not only what, you know, I'm assigning, but I want you to start, you know, falling in love with writing. I think, have you all ever experienced that, where you write something and you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I wrote that. I feel so proud of myself. Like you want to read it out loud to someone, you want to share it with someone. We want our students to have those experiences. You know, we want them to feel that. Okay, so here's the e-journal. So I basically, these are all like covers that they can choose from. And actually I had, students asked me if they could create their own covers, and I said, sure, yeah, delete all of these and make your own cover. And so I shared it with them through Google Classroom, and so they each got their own copy, and then they just take it, and then if they don't like this cover, they just right click it and they delete it, and it's in Google Slides. Okay, and so this is the thing that you might want to take a screenshot of. So these are just ideas for what they can put in their journal. So what do people write in their journal? They write lists, they write memories, they emulate authors that they love. And I do mini lessons on all of these. So what is an emulation and how do you write it? These are so fun. I actually, my high school English teacher, it was one of the best assignments I ever had, was emulating Truman Capote. So we had to pick an author and read a couple of books by the author and then try and write our own story emulating that author. And it was really fun. I don't even know if I still have that paper. I really want to find it. Timelines, so students can create timelines. They can just write whatever they're thinking, whatever's on their mind. I'm so glad you love. This is awesome. They can make pictures, and I always say, you know, if you're drawing in your journal, that's fine, but make sure that you add captions. Like if you're trying to develop a character, you know, draw the character and then add a description. So just and add, you know, dialogue. What's the character saying? They can write ideas they have. Like maybe they want to invent something. Maybe they want to create a new app. I don't know, just ideas, like creative ideas that they get. And just questions they have about life or the world or about themselves. They can collect words. So like if they are reading a book and they find a really interesting word that they think sounds cool, or they're curious about, they could just write it in their journal. And I don't make them look up the definitions. It's just fun to just collect words. They can write stories. Our kids love writing fiction. And some of us are like, oh, really? I don't know if I want to let them write this like 20-page fiction story. Let them. They're developing their writing skills. They're developing their love of writing. They can write information that they're knowledgeable about. They can write about books they're reading. And there's even more than this, you know, there's so many things that they can do in their journal, and I'm sure that they could come up with more than just what's on this list. Also, so like I have the different sections that they, so these are all sections in their e-journal, and then they just type using this notebook paper, and you can make this, or you can go buy it. So this is the product that I created, and this actually has all the mini lessons for you. There are 12 mini lessons that you can use, and you get a copy of the e-journal and everything. So yes, it's here at my store, Google e-journal unit. So anyways, and there's charts and writing samples, a rubric, yeah, and then you get a copy of the e-journal. So do you have any questions? If not, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. I wanna come on tomorrow and tell you all about my ancient Egypt simulation. It is so fun. It's crazy. Actually, all the materials are right behind me. I have this really awesome shelf here that I can keep everything, and it's amazing. I love it. It's awesome. Okay, by the way, I'm on iTeach TV network tomorrow at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, so I hope you all join me. Yeah, simulations are awesome. They're so fun for the teacher and the kids. I do a simulation for every ancient civilization. I just make it happen. I mean, it takes a lot of work to get all the materials and plan, but it's awesome. So I hope you all come tomorrow. I hope to see you. Share this, replay viewers, or if you're in here right now on Twitter, so that people know that, you know, independence in writing is important. We need to let our kids write. Okay, bye everyone.